What's up, guys? Douchku Shadow Priest here. We're going to be going over the third boss fight in Black Temple, and that is the Shade of Akama. Technically, you could do this boss out of order if you wanted to, but I highly recommend you do him third, and there's two reasons for that. The first reason is that once you kill the Shade of Akama, the Ash-Tongue Deathsworn are now your allies inside the temple, and that means you can repair and you can teleport to the main room without having to run through all the sewers again. Second reason I recommend you guys do this boss third is because he is the easiest boss in Black Temple. If you've watched the other two videos, you've seen how easy those bosses are. Well, this guy's even easier. You shouldn't have any issues with him. It should be an easy piece of cake one-shot as long as you have the right AoE classes and you guys are pumping, doing damage right. So as you can see here, you got Phase 1, Phase 2. Phase 1 is going to start and there's just going to be a bunch of ads. You're going to nuke them down. What you're going to see is our group, what we actually do is the last pool before the boss fight starts, we actually leave one guy alive. And that's because we're going to feed him with Seeds of Corruptions, and that's just going to help our AoE burn down the channelers quicker. Phase 2 is going to start when all the channelers are dead. You need to have your pally tank, bear tanks, making sure they're picking up all the ads, bringing them back to the center so the warlocks and mages can AoE them down. Quick burn. Once the last Chandler's dead, Phase 2 starts, and Akama's going to go down. The Shade of Akama is going to go down and start attacking Akama. At that point, you have 60 seconds before he kills Akama. You failed the boss fight. You'll have to restart it. So what that means is you need to save all your cooldowns until that second phase starts. Don't pop Bloodlust, don't pop haste potions or destruction potions. Wait until that second phase starts, and then pump everything into Akama, into the Shade of Akama, and kill him super fast. That's pretty much the entire fight, guys. You shouldn't have any issues with it. Kind of a DPS check, but like I said, if you're up this far and you're doing Black Temple, you should have the DPS ready to go. Our raid is using SSC and TK gear that we've gotten. No one's really pumped up or gotten extra gear, and we were able to kill him without any issues really quick, and you'll see that in the fight coming up. Alrighty guys, so this is the Shade of Akama fight. As you see, you just want to make sure you get your food buffs and everything like that before you actually pull this last pack of ads, at least for this strategy. You want to go ahead and burn down these ads real quick. Don't go too ham, don't spend too much mana. You're going to need that for the boss. And we're going to leave this one guy up here for our Seed of Corruptions for our warlocks and stuff like that. Someone is going to actually have to talk to Akama to start the fight, so we're going to send this hunter right back over here to go talk to Akama, and then once he talks to Akama, the encounter is going to begin, and what you're going to see is you're going to see these Chandlers right here. They're going to come out of their phase shift, and now they're attackable. So our warlocks just start loading up Seed of Corruptions on a triangle here. I'm going to get multi-dots off to get these Chandlers down as quickly as possible, and you just want to make sure you have Consecrate in the areas where the ads are coming from, and so the tank can pick it up, move it right to the center, and the mages and the warlocks can just burn those ads down as soon as possible. Once that last Chandler's dead, the Shade of Akama is going to start moving towards Akama, help finish off a couple of ads and stuff like that, so that they're not, ganking people in the back or anything. But once Shade of Akama starts moving down, you're going to notice that especially once he gets closer to Akama, I'm going to get Bloodlust, and that's really where you want to start going off. So we'll let that play through just a little bit. Alright, Bloodlust is up, drums are up, it's time to go ham on Shade now. So that's who I have targeted and bloated him up with dots, and everybody's going in. He's gonna die fast, guys. He takes additional damage during this phase. He also doesn't have a whole bunch of health. You have 1 minute to knock him down, and after that, the fight's over. Simple stuff. This boss is so easy. We couldn't even believe that was the entire encounter when it was done. Once you kill Shade of Akama, Akama's free. He liberates all of the Ash-Tongue Deathsworn. Now they're on your team, like I mentioned. Now you can port in, now you can repair. This is a real helpful boss to kill third, and a super simple fight that you guys shouldn't have any issues on. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. This fight's done.